Hey guys, Raymond here. Just wanted to do a quick showing of a foam board insert I created for this wonderful game, Anachrony. I really enjoyed this game. I was incredibly blessed that I had a friend in our gaming group who already owned the previous Kickstarter, and so I was able to call upon his services to get that to the table and be able to experience that as a two-player game. Really enjoyed it, and yeah, looking forward to the latest expansion and the revised chrono for solo play. But this was the version I managed to get a hold of, which was the Kickstarter exclusive. So just to feature that to you there. But the one thing I found with this was it does take quite a bit of time to get to the table. So I was really keen, as I am in a lot of my games, to understand how can I speed that process up and make that as simple and as quick as possible. So I went online, Board Game Geek. I'll include a link below, in the video below, to where I got this foam core outlay from. But yeah, I took a couple of evenings out and put this together. Cost me a few quid at a local hobby store to pick up the foam board. And just wanted to run through what that looks like when that's all constructed for you, for anyone else who's interested in that same idea as well. So you get a nice little Anachrony board. You get this various boards that you can play with. So you get all your player boards in there as well. A space for the rules. A nice little tray for all the victory points, separated out into 1s and 5s. A space for the expansion boards, as well as the main actual game board and the other expansion board and that board. Now, the one thing I will say with the original design and measurements, these actually came out slightly short, so I am going to redo these. Don't understand exactly what happened there with the measurements, but online this is the measurements that they actually give, which fits them, the mech suits, perfectly without the bases on. So here's the bases as included as a baggie in here at the moment, but I will be recutting these so they do actually measure up to this length here. But otherwise, as you can see, works great just to have all those as a pop out function. Otherwise, we've got a tray specifically for the resources, so we can get those straight to the table. Tray for the water and the energy. Again, you can get those straight to the table. A tray for the anomalies and the -3 points for last player to evacuate. A tray for all the cards, they can be shuffled up and ready to go straight away. A tray for all the projects. One thing I was a bit bemused was you actually get 5 different types of projects, and I thought it would have been nice to have been able to spread those out appropriately. Just again, be able to make it even quicker to be able to access what you need when you need it. I really love this. All of the individual people types you can have. So you've got your engineers, your administrators, your geniuses, and your scientists. Really like being able to get hold of those very quickly. And that space for the dice as well there for the research. Then you've got a couple of little expansion trays, the chrono tray and the doomsday tray. And you get one of these for each of the players as well. So each player will get their own tray, and that includes then their player board leader for A or B. If you are including the expansion, then you get a space for the card for that as well. You get your player guide, as well as then your 2 leaders to be able to choose from, and their special abilities. And then you get divider slots for each section there for being able to call upon resources from the future, for your free actions, to cover the board after the event, and of course your player card for are you the first player, a standee for that, and of course your trackers for how you're doing in terms of actually waking your guys up and your completing your time scale, time returns. So you get a space for the timeline itself and a box for the actual projects as well, for the super projects. So they fit really nicely in there, not too snug, but nice, snug enough to stop them rattling around in a box. One of the other big things that was for me, really key for me, was being able to get these cards out and to the table at speed. So these are then the different types of buildings that you get. So being able to actually shuffle those up, flip those over, and then be able to actually have the two piles next to the table really quickly and available for everyone to start choosing from. And that's it. And that is the Anachrony foam core insert as provided. Very kindly uploaded from a guy on Board Game Geek. Like I say, I'll include the link below. Thanks for watching.